Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Blood and Steel. Now, when we left off, I had attempted to capture Nelag Castle. Now, the only unfortunate thing is they seem to have reinforced their garrison since last time, since it did take me quite a little bit of time to reinforce our army. So, unfortunately, I believe we will be leaving that for now, and maybe when I am able to become potentially Marshal of the Khergit Khanate because of that rather extraordinary bug that happened in the previous episode where we gained 100 relation with Sanyar Khan himself, we might be able to become Marshal and lead our vassals, Khergit vassals, all the way to Nelag Castle and maybe take a couple of vager strongholds, at least before the Dark Forces head out from the Black Fortress and head into the Saranid lands, and hopefully not take too many of those. Hopefully the Saranids will put up a rather good fight before the Khergits are beset upon by the hordes of darkness right there. So, what I have done is attempted to look for a couple of vager vassals so we can potentially take them prisoner and make a little bit of cash as well. However, we have come across some Sea Kings, only 308 of them. Well, I say only, but they do have 70 elites and 23 experts, and I thought, well, why not? We may as well try to take out one of these guys and get some... get some renown, I was going to say, but there appears to be quite a few vassals stationed in Yerbay Castle. Now, the only unfortunate thing about that is that they seem to be heading in there, and I won't be able to intercept them in time. So maybe if we take out these Sea Kings and get weakened up a little bit, we might have a chance at fighting one of those vassals. So, we have 180 against 308 of them. I have, well, a good feeling about this, shall I say? Maybe. That is a question mark at the end there, but yes, not too sure. We will soon see, won't we? So, where are they coming from? It appears they're all the way on the other side of the map. So we are going to be telling everyone to follow us. So let us do that. Oh my goodness, yes. I think, considering it's going to take me quite some time to get over there, I will be cutting away very shortly. Okay, so I have attempted to lure the enemies off the hill, and oh no. They're charging as I said that. Oh, dearie me, that is not too good, is it? Okay, well, we have all of my cavalry here, so I suppose what we will be doing is charging in our infantry, and charging in our cavalry and our horse archers, and we will see how we do, I suppose, considering we are not necessarily outclassed by these fellows, so I can only hope that... Oh, yes, nice hit right there. Not too bad. Oh, took out one of those disgraced Nords. And maybe I can deal some damage to this fellow. Maybe not. Oh, well. Lezelit is actually leveling up quite nicely, I must say. And it would be rather nice to get Ymira some kills. And maybe Jeremus as well. He did kill someone just there. Oh, very nice. Okay. Well, I think I'd like to get my bow out a little bit and maybe do a bit of horse archery, as that is always rather fun. And, oh, nice headshot. Good. Not bad at all if I do say so myself. Usually I'm terrible with these things, but that is very nice. And Ymira has advanced to level 9, just as I was talking about her leveling up. Great. Okay. Oh, that was a hit. Okay. I was moving to the side, but I still hit him for some reason. That is very fortuitous, isn't it? Yes. Lezelit has advanced to level 14 as well. That's even better. And, ow. That hurt. Yes, we don't want to get hit by the axe in our face once again, and oh my goodness, that is even worse. Jeremus has advanced to level 14? What is going on here? Everyone seems to be leveling up dramatically. Oh my goodness, okay, well, we seem to be losing quite a few units, which is very unfortunate, I must admit. However, our companions are leveling up rather nicely, so I suppose that is offset a little bit by the fact that we are losing quite a few units. Well, I suppose the only thing we can do is battle through it and hope that we are strong enough to be able to take on a vassal from the Vagirs after we are done here. And, oh, that was a Fellhammer, so I wasn't able to take him out in one shot, but maybe I... Okay. What is going on here? This is the Twilight Zone once again. I seem to be able to hit people when usually I would not be able to. Interesting. well, I suppose I should not question my good luck, and that's exactly why. I hit a friendly troop, and I think I didn't kill him. No, I didn't kill him. Okay, that's good, so we don't lose any morale because of that. So that's always nice. And I suppose all we... Oh my goodness. There are quite a lot of enemies here, so I will be attempting to take down as many of these merry men as possible. Oh no. Okay, come on, yes, help me, whoever you may be. Oh, Khergit Horse Archer, you were taken down, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can do some bowmanship. Nope, that does not seem to be the way to do it. Not just yet. There we are, take down that fellow. And... oh no. That was not a good idea. Okay, I have a bow. I should use it. Oh no, no, no. Ow. Well, that was unfortunate. I got staggered by that arrow, and then I didn't have enough speed to change back to my weapon. Well, at least we have this rather cool-looking map to survey. As you can see, there is a rather nice tactical bridge, shall we say, here. And it would have been wonderful if we could have used this, but unfortunately I was on the wrong side of the bridge to be able to make use of it, I suppose, because we were over there, I believe, if the camera would stop working against me, and they were over there, so yeah, as you can see, it was not in the cards to be able to use this, unless we had walked all the way around there, which probably would have been a good idea, to be honest, but what can you do? We are going to be successful in our defeat, I hope, of these fellows. And yes, there we are. The last Fellhammer goes down, and we gain 30 renown as a result, and 28 morale, which is great. So, as you can see here, we have lost a rather considerable amount of very good units, as you can see. Khergit Horse Archers, 20 of them, taken down. That is painful, to say the least. Ouch. Okay. Well, we didn't lose too many. I mean, we did lose quite a few, but not as many as I had previously thought, so I suppose that's not too bad. Well, let's just take as many elites and experts as we can, and there we are. We will now move on to loot, and you can see here I did stock up on quite a bit of extra food. Now, this scale armor is better than what I was wearing, so this is good. Very nice. And step charger? Warhorse. What's better? Aha. It appears the step charger is better by just a little bit, but not too much, so it would be quite nice to keep the warhorse just in case. And I suppose we'll just take this to sell. Why not? There we go. And the Nordic helm? No, not as good. Ooh. Nope, that's not as good either. Okay. Well, that is fine. Great. We can now move on and level up all of our units, I suppose. So let's head over to Ymira, who has advanced in level twice. Great. Let's get some more strength, and we'll go for some toughness. Why not? Get her a little more survivability. That seems to be the way to do it. And I think we'll increase her two-handed weapons because she does have a two-handed, and that will be that. Now, Deshavi has been a complete beast lately, and I did level her up off screen, I think. She had gained 7 or 6 levels, and I believe that was all in the previous episode, and I leveled up her agility and her intelligence a little bit. So I think we'll go for another in strength here, and we'll go for one more in toughness. It seems this is a toughness episode, and most of my companions do require it, I suppose, to be able to sustain all of the damage that is thrown at them constantly. And I suppose with Lezelit, he is a trainer, isn't he? Yes, he has a lot in trainer, so even if I were to increase intelligence to 18, it still wouldn't give us more trainer skill. So I think, as I said, it's going to be a strength / toughness episode here. A little unfortunate, but what can you do, I suppose? And maybe we will get him some more combat training. That seems like a good idea. And should we just get him some more firearms and crossbow skill? Even though he doesn't have one, I don't think. No, he just has a steel shield and a short pole hammer. Well, maybe we could give him this crossbow. Shall we do that? That might be really fun to see him use that. Even though I was going to use it, I'm not entirely sure how well I would really do with it, considering... Should I? I don't know really, because this bow is just so good that I really wouldn't want to replace it and then be completely useless in a battle, although, yeah, no one say that I'm useless already, but yes, thank you. I think it would be quite nice to leave Lezelit with that, because as you can see here, he does have some crossbow skill to speak of, whereas I do not, so I think that's probably going to be the best thing we can do, and we'll level up his strength as well, get some more toughness. Because of course he does need to be able to wear some stronger armor, because as you can see here he does have some very weak armor on at the moment. So let us give him some lamella leather, and he has a musketeer's hat, which makes him look very dapper indeed. However, is this better? It is! Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Okay, so there we are. We've given him some better armor, and he has a Zweihander, which might be worth replacing with one of these mauls, perhaps. Giant maul? It doesn't have the speed rating, in my opinion, to be able to be too useful, I suppose, the giant maul. It can crush through blocks, though, which would be amazing to see him use. And it has piercing damage. Yeah, we're going to use that on him. Look at that! He's going to be absolutely beastly in the upcoming fights, I hope. Okay, so I really just want to find a companion that can use this cannon here. That would be wonderful. So we've leveled him up, that is fine, and now all we need to do is level up a couple of our Khergit archers and Victor himself. So yes, as you can see here, we did increase our strength, I believe, last time around. And I think I'll be increasing our charisma as a result this time, because of course we do want to get more leadership and more army size. So, do we want defensive tactics? Combat training is already maxed out. Well, as much as we can get it so far anyway. I think we'll just go for looting. That would give us a little more chance of getting some good loot. And I think we'll just go with two-handed and some polearms, why not? Okay, so we have a couple of prisoners, and ooh, they all came out at the same time. That is very daunting, to say the least. And we are a little bit weakened now. Suffice it to say, we only have 92 units fit for battle, and it would be quite nice if we could take down this fellow, because he does only have 32 fit for battle, so that would be rather fortuitous if we are able to take him down. So let us try to pursue him to the ends of the earth, and not run into anyone else. Okay, they know me as Victor, of course, oh yes. So, surrender or die. Well, he's not going to surrender, we know that. Okay, so we have 99, and I am a little weakened, but I'm hoping that our regeneration will be able to take care of that. We are part Borg, after all, so we are able to regenerate. And we are now going to hopefully be as accurate as they are at firing our arrows at our enemies. So let's attempt to do so. Now, do bear in mind, of course, that the Vagers do have some very deadly archers, so I'm hoping that most of them have been, taken out, and we did hit someone for 65 damage from a pretty considerable distance. Not bad at all. Come on, maybe we can hit someone. This would be nice. Deshavi has hit someone, so I'm very proud of her already, and I think I may be aiming badly here. I'm not too used to this bow as yet. As I said before in the previous episode, I haven't played Blood and Steel and basically any other series for quite some time, so... Oh! It appears we may have some cannoneers using a cannon of sorts. And... Whoa, Deshavi is doing absolutely total work right there. And what is going on here? I'm hearing a lot of fireworks. Do I have any firework units? I don't believe so. Well, I think what we'll do is send in our horse archers, and that will be Deshavi as well. And we'll send in our cavalry as well, why not? And our infantry to back them up. But of course, the horse archers will be running around them in a circle and doing as much damage as they can. Come on, let's take them out. Oh yes, I'm actually doing pretty good damage. Wow. Okay, I'm not used to this, as you can probably tell by my surprise. And yeah, there we are. We took out quite a few might I say. Not bad. And my horse apparently wants to get in on the action as well, doing some pretty serious damage there too. So, as you know, our goal here is to take this guy prisoner as best we can, and then hopefully the Vagirs will decide that they want to buy his freedom for a considerable amount of cash, and yeah, I suppose then we will let him go. But majorly, I really just want renown, and I'm hoping that they will give us some renown here. I don't think so somehow, but you never know. I was really hoping what we could do is take down one of their Alephs. That would be pretty nice. Now, wait a minute. Jeremus is off his mount. So, is that more usable on a mount? I think not. So, well, we did gain 10 renown and he was managing to escape. And we gained 5 Fellhammers, which I suppose is not bad at all. And we are not able to take any other prisoners. However, I would like to take 4 of those rogue destroyers. So let's do that. There we go. Very nice. And okay, whoa, this is so worth it. Oh yes. Look at that. Oh my goodness, dark Milanese plate. And I have the strength to be able to wear it. Oh yes, that is one of the best engagements I think we have probably had here. And we do have a couple of other pieces here, steel plate armor and champion's plate armor, as well as these bronze and steel plate greaves, and dark plate mittens as well. Wow, forgive me for my absolute joy over these items. They are absolutely incredible. I was not expecting to gain anything as good as this for quite some time, so yeah, I don't know what to say. That is very nice indeed. Okay, well, I think what we'll be doing is losing this, taking this and this, and then losing those, taking that. Anything else here? Steel plate, and I'd like to take the other steel plate, so let's lose some of the smoked fish, and there we go. 25,000 you can sell this for, so I suppose that would be amazing to sell, but yeah, I mean, the companions that can wear that will be absolute beasts and will never die, I hope. So that would probably be the way to go in that case. And I think we'll just take this warhorse because maybe one of our companions can use that as well. So that was very successful indeed. I was not expecting it, as I said, to get any of those from such a vassal. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Victor is looking mighty fine now. And Jeremus, let's see, Deshavi, I think she could probably use some better armor, so let's get her the champion. Oh, no, she can't use it? Okay, well, she needs 17 in strength. Well, she just leveled up twice, and she can get 17 in strength. Wow, that was great. Okay, very nice. And what do we get her now? We need to get her some combat training, I think. There we go. Okay. Well, that was very fortuitous, wasn't it? That is the word of the day right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, yeah, as you can tell, I'm very pleased. That is great. Whew. Okay, so she is looking mighty fine right there. Oh yes. And we might as well give her my old hat as well. And that will be that for now, I suppose. It would have been nice if I had kept one of those gloves sets. That would have been nice to give her that, but we can give her this warhorse instead, I suppose, to make up for it. 50 speed, 45 speed, not much difference right there, but a lot more armor. So that is going to make her much better on the field of battle, I hope. And yeah, there we are. She is going to be so good now. And I suppose now Lezelet could probably use a similar upgrade. There we are. Oh, look at that. He's looking very manly now, isn't he? Okay, let's give him some reinforced leather boots. Unfortunately, I don't have any other boots of the same kind. So yeah, he's going to be using that for quite some time. So yes, I would really like to get him a new weapon as well, but I didn't see any there that were too good, but maybe I missed it. This does piercing damage, and it has bonus damage against shields, and it can crush through blocks. That is just so good. However, This does exactly the same, however, it only does cutting damage and not piercing damage. So maybe I will give it to him. And I believe it was Lezelit using his crossbow that was the fireworks shooter right there in the previous round. At least I hope so, otherwise I'm not entirely sure what that was, but there we are. Okay, well, I will stop completely being so joyous over our new items there, and I suppose what I will be doing is ending this episode off here. I do apologize for the fact that I did say in the previous episode I was going to siege Nelag Castle and hopefully be successful at it, but I did scout it out and I saw that there were just way too many elite units, and I don't think we would have been able to do it unless we had a lot of expert infantry. So yes, hopefully we'll be able to fight yet another vager vassal in the next episode, and if one of you have a suggestion of what we can do, then by all means leave it in the comments. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.